All right, sounds like we're testing the VHF MRA, the 543 machine, and the UHF RATS machine. I guess they're running a closed net. I haven't heard an official, we're running a net for testing purposes, but there is mobile stations and net control testing water stops, presumably for the marathon coming up. I guess they want to know signal strength from each and every stop for both repeaters and running two pseudo nets. And there's already music on the MRA. I've heard the yodeling music before. Still not quite sure who it is. I've got some ideas, but now somebody's calling someone else by name and location that's got nothing to do with the net, as far as I understand, on the UHF RATS machine. So I'm going to leave the camera on and try and monitor these loosely operations. You're watching William K4ARX here on American Radio X-Ray. Thanks for joining us. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button and share the video. Tell your friends. Show them what we do here, or what we try to accomplish here. Loosely. You'll be surprised if you hear something else, because I'm doing more than just this, as usual.
KTBIZ, Jeanette, we're at the 600 block of West Grace on Midnet. Copy KTBIZ. I've got too many mics. You're 5-9. Give me your location one more time. At the 600 West Grace, you're off in 5 minutes. Copy. Thanks. W4II. Okay, moving to channel 2. Water stop Westmoreland. Got you at 5-8. A little bit of noise on your signal, but otherwise totally readable. Done about right, I think. Bay 4B, are you full? I heard somebody calling from Riverside. I didn't get the whole call sign. Name here is Bruce. Bring up at Westmoreland. Hey Bruce, it's Bill N4WLC. We're testing the location for the marathon down here at Riverside Drive. Parking area. Trying to get back to deck control.
I guessed it right.
Hey, I'll shut up and just listen. W4B, are you up?
Come on, Bruce. You can participate.
Yeah, Bruce, I'll get back with you later regards to the event coming up. Major steps. I've got a canopy that you all can use. It's just a matter of me getting everything to use that and LiFePO battery and whatnot. So I will give you a call later on. N4WLC. 4WLC, I will look forward to the phone call and I'll go get it if you want. So, Shorty, are you out? It's for IIA from Westmoreland Water Stop out. They're probably on 1.6K, but not hearing a reply.
You guys know by now that the RAS machine VHF ain't worth a hoot.
Try again. I think I have the other radio. I'll check on. I'll be sure that can't you be into that Belvedere and spray?
That's a long ways away. It's over 1.5 megahertz. I hope they can hear it better than I can. Hey, Scott, I'm trying to hear you on 40 meters and you're over there on the rats machine. Why don't I bother setting up for you? It's a good thing I got plenty of battery power. Oh,
This is Kilo Oscar 4 Uniform Oscar Romeo. Monitoring the 5-4 lead.
somebody else not paying attention. This is what happens when you run a net without announcing you're running a net. Your body just pops on and getting away. Waiting for somebody to get rude about it. We're running a net. Get off the frequency.
Before UOR, the 4BRU. They're using this repeater to test out locations for the marathon, so we have to leave it pretty wide open. But how are you this morning, Scott?
Well, at least somebody was nice about it.
Oh, I'm doing very well, Bruce. I was just going to let folks know that I am currently on the Skyline Drive on 40 meters,
Oh.
7.280. Don't know if you're in a position to see if you can hear me, but I'm on
Never mind.
7.280, 40 meters. Over.
I definitely won't be able to hear Scott.
Okay, I do, Scott. That's what we
I thought he was at the house.
I'll try that. 7.280.
Yeah, I thought Scott was at home, but he's not.
QSL. Thanks, Brewer. KO4UOR. Clear.
Never mind. Think old Scott could have been honest and upfront when I responded. Uh-oh. Your net control?
Yeah, I understand. You got a lot going on there. Yeah, I was on the 543 here checking in. Sounds like I got full well. Sounds like I'm getting in good. I got full walkers here. I can switch over to 550 now if you want me to check real quick.
I'm already having second thoughts about this marathon. Why would you say that, William? I don't understand. What's this all about? Well, I don't think we found an NCS yet that has or can prove the competency of operating more than one radio at once. Meaning talking on one and listening to two others at the same time. William, you're so good at it, why don't you do it yourself? And the answer to that is, I haven't been asked. I haven't been trained as an NCS by the appropriate authorities. And no one showed any interest. Meaning, again, haven't been asked. Nobody's invited. And I know that you don't get trained. You don't get trained as an NCS unless there's an open slot.
W4IIA and 4WLC.
They have enough scheduled slots filled. They don't need an extra NCS. But we have at least a half dozen NCS trained. No, they don't need me. They don't need my so-called amateur expertise. And technically, I'm doing the same thing here in my comfortable home, listening to a dozen radios at the same time and keeping up. No, they don't need me. in my own little self-contained cell here. Got everything I could ever ask for, except for HF. You sure do have a bad attitude, William? Well, considering recent current events and what we could learn from, there's still a hierarchy. So I'll respect that and sit right here.
N4 WLC testing 543.
They've got their HF operators on VHF and UHF. All these guys are in the same clique anyways. Same circle of friends.
W4IIA, Bill, if that's you, I'm getting carrier, but no audio. Try it again.
And I know it's the same circle of friends. It
Yeah,
always
that's me.
is.
I don't know what's going on with my radio. I'm on the portable handheld HD, and you're not copying. Let me try on the 550. 543.
So if you're not in a club and there's a function and you're not really part of the club, even if you participate on the nets, because everybody's allowed to participate, they need the numbers. They're only interested in the club members, paying club members. That's the ones they trust. Can I blame them? No.
Okay, Bruce came back to me, said he heard me, okay, on 543. I was on 550 now, so I was on 543 and he heard me okay, but apparently you were having difficulty.
I'm not paying
Well, I
the
heard
club.
your second transmission, but you had already switched over to here before you heard me, so I don't know what was going on. But I did hear the end of your last transmission. Okay, very good. One thing I haven't tested is the mobile.
Why not?
Here, portable, the handheld work. You think that's, when we go ahead and do that anyway?
No, don't make that transition.
Yeah, go ahead and test that just so I've got a number. Roger that. For WLC cleared, moving to the mobile.
So I'm not paying any club the privilege to participate in events when I've already passed a test. And events and repeaters and nets are open to all operators, regardless of license class, ARRL membership, which is another fee, ARES, which is another fee if you look at it the right way. You don't have to pay a fee to join ARES, but you want to get to a certain level in ARES, you have to be an ARRL member, which is a fee. No.
Net control, this is Waterstop Pope Avenue.
Well, I can't work with that guy. Okay, so what? Don't work with that guy. You know, you're going to miss out.
Net control, this is Waterstop Pope Avenue on RaceNet. Stand by, Waterstop. Traffic on the other channel. Roger that, W4 at the combination, and it should put silent on MidNet channel. Thank you. W4II.
Yeah, they got one net control on 3 different bands, or at least 3 different repeaters, 2 different bands. And they're having to hold traffic on one net to take traffic on the other. That's inefficient. But inefficiencies is one thing that you create when you can't get along. You can't work with certain people. You just run out of numbers. You've already pre-limited yourself to the amount of people that will volunteer. You can't make people mad if that's what happens, and at the same rate, expect them to volunteer when you need them the most. But that's a non-issue, right? That lady was on GMRS.
Monitoring. Net control, this is water stop post. How copy? Water stop. Oh, UR59.
And nobody likes a critic.
Roger that, you as well. And W4PKR switching to MedNet.
Nobody likes a critic. I get it. Nobody wants to be criticized.
Net control, this is W4PKR on MedNet at Fifth Avenue.
But it is sad when you can't take constructive criticism at the same rate that you can't take destructive criticism. So it's an absolute ban on criticism at all, positive or negative. You're going to do it their way and their way only. If you can't do it their way, then you don't do it at all.
Net control, this is W4PKR at Fifth Avenue. Go ahead, you are a 5-8 here. Roger that, you are about 5-8 as well. So this is W4PKR, and I'll be to backup. It's the backup channel this go around, and we'll just concentrate on the 543 and the UHF channels.
Wait.
Okay, roger that. Now I'll switch over to DMR segment. This is W4PKR clear. I'll take another nickel. W4II.
The backup channel 146550. Is that what they meant? Interesting. It's probably no secret, but
Yeah, you good.
the things you learn on the air that they don't say on the air, presumably in secret off the air. Secret. deal is with that one. Oh, wow. Poor guy. Well, I guess it's not too bad. Just in case. Oh, where'd she go? She kind of disappeared on me, didn't she? Sorry. I had to unplug the headset there so I could move over here. I guess it didn't really matter. Got a bad volume control on it. Oh. Now I can monitor the air care just in case. They are talking about the MedNet on the RATS UHF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost a dozen radios at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. The rare Cajun Medcare is on the wrong frequency, or Life Flight, or whoever's coming in. They're still on the frequency they were using to talk to the medtechs or fire department from wherever they came at the landing zone. Sometimes they'll switch over there to that frequency from the hospital and use that instead of the repeater and just talk direct. Sometimes it happens. Every day. Every day. He must not trust his Baofeng. I wouldn't either. Or TID radio or Redivus or whatever he's got. Maybe it's a TYT. Or he just may not trust himself. I don't know. Did you actually pass the technician test? I think he did. I don't know if he's checked for his call sign yet. He should have got it by now. But then again, current events, people are behind, understaffed. He may not be assigned a call sign yet. So he's left waiting. Taken the test, passed, paid the fees, no license. What a bummer. Can't believe that. There's 11. Watch it fall. Balfang.
this is W4KR at Foster Avenue, Foster Avenue. And by 9:30, the connector arrived at your house. Has that ever happened to you? For WLC, go ahead.
What are you talking about? Double.
I've always been the guy that, I'm going to ambush anything and find one of these. So I can make it over. But now, one thing that I wasn't for detector milepost 0.39. Track 2. That's control. This is W4PKR and Port Stop Doctor. No, but copy me. I'm on the speak. I should probably have some of my Roger that, you were fighting 5 times here across your work stop. Switching over to MedTech. Not a problem, net control. No, you're busy. I'm on 543. HT still at Longview and Scottsview still need to test the for you. How you copy for 5? Dan, you're 5 9 as well. Mary came through about which channel were you talking? We must have been 15. Yeah, but it's damn near 20 years ago. I'll try 4 years ago. Excuse me. When I put up a
Radio number 12.
Okay, thank you. I put the antenna up there. I ran W4PKR with Y2 half-inch superflex on using N connectors. I didn't have and for DOB, copy 101, that's 101. RSSI and 59. And repeat your location, please. They hold water stop.
They're running DMR.
Thank you. And clear at this location is Kobe and with my physical location. What do you think? You have a lightning arrestor, which was in on both sides. That's true. This is
Slow down, guys. I can't keep up. So that's the third frequency, huh?
For WLC, still at Longview, Scottsview on channel 1, portable HD. How you got it? It was a polyphaser, exactly what it was. Polyphaser is what we put in line. You're 5 9 and Alright, quickly switching to channel 2 and WLC.
What? Somebody don't understand DMR.
Okay, roger that. So, on the HT, doing channel 1, again, and on the mobile, channel 11. It comes down the conductor from the antenna. That is correct. That thing is filled with gas. In some ways,
Well, I got to give Andrew credit.
that takes QS over to
KK4SHO did a bang up job programming that TYT 390 UV390. I can see what's going on the display. I'm not having issues where you don't know where you are or what you're listening to. I see every station and which part of the DMR system they're coming in on. So again, big props to Andrew, KK4SHO, for programming the TYT UV390 for me. Admittedly, I don't know how to do it yet, but it's handy knowing somebody that does.
Roger that. You're forwarding here, part of 9. I'll be heading to my next location. This is W4 PKR.
I imagine the system, you're either full quadding or not on digital. If you're not full quadding on digital, you'll know it because they can't hear you.
Detector, file post 0.3.
It's either on or it's not. It works or it doesn't. It's not analog where it's noisy.
Axles 208 out. I couldn't remember exactly how it's supposed to work. I'm watching. I just walked in and started talking to you guys, and then I looked up here at the TV, and it's the heat of the night. But at any rate, yeah. That pollen phaser, I still have it. I sure do. It sits in my desk drawer in West Virginia. Desk drawer. Know exactly where the stuff got in.
I almost put that TYT UV390 back in the drawer. I'm glad I didn't.
Couple that hard line for another 10 feet over to the radio. And I was like, well, Barry kind of remembers it. He remembers those.
So I guess on a positive note, with today's routine test, which isn't as routine as it normally could be, I guess, I'm getting some use out of the digital DMR radio for change. On a Sunday, no less.
They never, for years with that, never detected that antenna whatsoever. They didn't get up into that. That was the whole entire thing. It was hilarious. Homeowners Association was walking around in the back, making observations of everybody's backyard, and I watched them, and they never detected that antenna up there. That was hilarious. Nobody's ever bothered us. We're on a weird side. The main part of that neighborhood is actually on Wally Road. But my part of that has been on the roof over 25 years. Nobody's ever said a word about it. For all intents and purposes, they couldn't have done anything about that antenna that I had there on Warm Park Circle. They couldn't have done a damn thing about it because all I had to say is, listen, that's my TV receiving antenna. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. It's the fact of the matter is that it's a TV receiving antenna. Well, now the HOAs can't do anything about it. They have no control over it whatsoever because the FCC did mandate that anybody can put up an antenna to receive TV. Nothing you can do with it. Nothing that the homeowners association can do about it. Now, I never told. Well, Barry always knew about it. Barry always knew about it. I didn't tell anybody that it was a transceiver antenna. I didn't say anything about that. I didn't tell many people. I only told people that they would get a kick out of it. I guess Barry and Mike were the only two people that knew that antenna was even there. Yeah, if I have it. So, Mike, you used to live in an HOA. That's right, you bet. That's a long story, Jan. I was married to a lady, and we had a home in a HOA there in Fairfax, and that's 2.5 miles away from Barry's house, just about 2.5 miles down from Barry's. Barry and I used to have a whole lot of fun. We talked a lot of simplex. You get a kick out of it. Barry would be on UHF and I'd be over on 220. And we used to have duplex conversations between him and me.
That's fine.
We'd be on doing duplex. It was a lot of fun. And dude, you only got about years on more back.
Control, this is WLC on mobile portable dealer.
Which is it, mobile or portable?
And for WLC, What's your location? I'm at approximately between 5,500 and 5,424 for still at Frederick. Right. And 5'9", Keith Dennis, retransmit. We want to pick up the RSSI for WLC. Well, I got you. The feed is just very fast. You're -101, and you said you're on the mobile? Yeah, I'm on the mobile. Get ready to move to the other ones once I get out of the car. I'm not used to mine just cutting off on me every time, so I'll do this one first while I'm still at the car running.
And that's why mobile portable is confusing. Confusing.
Net control, this is W4PKR, Brook Road, Michaeltown.
Changes here.
Brook Road, medical tent, 45859. That's W4PKR. Okay, and Jim, that's a double site with the water stuff, correct? I believe so. I believe they're across from each other. Yeah, that's what it looks like on my chart. So I will log that for both sites. 591 and 3C and maybe listening on head down W4I. Roger that. W4PKR to
That's not gonna work right there. It's gotta be up high. I guess. Who was this? Where are you?
Net control, this is W4PKR, Brook Road, how copy? Roger that, Dave, you're a 5'7", 5'6", depending on how I move the radio. So, I have a gainer antenna, so. Okay, switch it over to DMR handheld. This is W4PKR. W4II standing by.
By myself.
WLC, net control, 550. And for WLC, you're 5. Roger. On the handheld, just a little bit scratching if I move around, so I'd say 5'8" as well. Okay. Well, thank you. W4II.
Imagine the problems they're going to have in all that crowd noise.
Moving to 543.
In a weak section, or weak finger, or weak load.
Net control, this is WLC on 543, hands up.
Difficulty receiving the repeater on a portable and a Baofeng.
Import WLC, say again, the other radio was on.
They won't be able to hear each other no matter the mode of the band.
Now we got you 5-9 here at this location on my HD, right? Roger, you are 5-9 here as well. Moving to DMR Nantel, clearing this frequency at 4WL.
Oh, you're done? Pretty fast.
W4IIA from Import DOB, location main water stop, that's number 18, on the 4-3. Import DOB, W4IIA, coverage you at water stop main, 5-9 there. Thank you, Import DOB, clear.
It's going to be very humorous listening to these guys. One net control, multiple radios during a marathon, and they're all talking at the same time. So net control's talking to one. Oh, we covered it. He covered it. Impressive. Talking to one on one band, listening to another. Same band, different mode. All right. Yours is what?
Roger that. I'm on the mobile unit and you were 5-9, 4-5.
It would have been better if he said negative 69 for a signal report.
My next location.
That's just too easy.
IIA from WA4MC 220 system DMR. And for DOB, you are 5-9 minus 1-0. Okay, more. And that's all. And for DOB, net control is a W4PKR. Actually, that was all of my assigned stops. So I guess I'll head over to HCA retreat. Well, Jim, I was going to call you and confirm that you got all your stuff because I was confused. But we're in agreement now. And just bring the Peter is here at Publix. Just come on back to Publix. Give gear over to him at this location. Heading back to Publix. I will see you soon. This is W4PKL. I will declare.
Love you.
Monitoring RaceNet. Copy. W4IIA. W4IIA from N4DOB. Still at the main water stop. I'm on HP DMR channel 2. Now copy. F40OB, you're 5'9" and minus 65. So sounds good. And that's at Maine, correct?
Yeah, that is me. Water stop on the HT DMR, and I will quickly pick up the DMR for channel 11 mobile unit. We'll see how we're doing there. Use 40OB. W4IAA from N40OB at the main water stop, and now I am on the mobile unit DMR.
And 40OB, W4IIA. Sounds good. You are minus 67 at 5'9" from the mobile phone.
QSL minus 67 at the main water stop, and that completes my chart for this, and I'll move to the next physical location. Thank you. N40OB.
Otherwise, that's about it. Get down this past week with my son and his wife. Grandson.
Message.
Go ahead.
Wonder who's buying lunch after this.
Copy 5'9", you're minus 69, or excuse me, minus 96 at this location. Roger that. Moving to channel 2, portable.
July, August, September. 4 months old. That's right. He's 4 months old now. That's on.
My brother and his wife had a kid back in July, so kid's growing up a week.
It's a conversation at Virginia State Lab.
Having 5'9" as well. I think that takes care of this. Moving to the next location, therefore WLC clear.
So I'm scanning the DMR at the same time.
Next month. Middle of next month. Time flies when you go by here, and I tell you what, I don't know where time goes. I tell you what, when I left Charlotte, it was real cloudy. Even if you're close to the state line, looks like the cloud coast is trying to break a little bit.
Must be down around Bristol. Mobile. Well, get all these water stop radio checks done in an hour. Not bad.
Trying to get up a little bit. It's a beautiful day here in Charlottesville, downtown Charlottesville. It's
Here's Andrew.
perfect clear skies, I would say. And 77 degrees as I speak right now at Charlottesville.
So he must be in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's not too far away.
90 degrees here on the dash. Over the mile. Sun's trying to break through the clouds a little bit. Other than that, that's about all that I know. Not too much else going on. And doing a little bit of work in the background with Jay. Been busy here on my stuff. I will tell you that. And I may have time today on last over there, but I just crossed the state line here and don't want it right over the market. So I just crossed over. Go ahead.
Stand by for the board of record net. 85 ENU.
Just about where I need to be. So where need to be on a parking spot. So I'm through 73, but good to hear from you, Joe. And stay safe out there in this wacky world. So, yeah. Hey, maybe before DOT taking for us. So. Okay, Andrew. Travel safe. Thank you. That's very good. Like on this satellite. Can't get 46 out of there.
All right, 12 radios. Let's see, 12 radios. 3 services. 2 modes. "12 radios, 4 services, 2 modes and 2 bands. Actually, 3 bands. That's a lot to keep up with. Four repeaters, 1 simplex. I don't know. And 1 crazy guy. What are you doing, William? Well, that'll be enough of that. There it is. Not going to be listening to the Board on Breakers Net. Not my cup of tea. This should conclude the test of the water stations in the medical net unofficially for the marathon next month. Well, they picked an early day, didn't they? It's at least a month in advance. So, very well done, I guess. Lots of signal reports. We know it works. And got an idea who's working. But enough said. Name's William. Call sign Kilo for American Radio X-Ray. And you are watching the American Radio X-Ray here on YouTube. Probably the most boring channel on the East Coast. So thanks for stopping by and being patient and got this far. And you haven't done so yet, thumbs up, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you next time. 7-3, best regards.